All right, if you remember from last week's video, we had the scapula and the humerus, and we were talking about all of the points on the humerus, and now we're going to actually be able to put in the ulna and the radius and go over the parts of those bones. So remember, we had the trochlea of the humerus. We're going to see how the ulna fits right into that. So you see that old cran and fossa is going to put the ulna right into it. This is the trochlear notch. You have the coronoid process that is going to fit into the coronoid fossa on the humerus. We call this extension back here the olecranon, or the olecranon process, which fits into the olecranon fossa on the humerus. So if we move down to the distal end of the ulna, we'll be able to see the head, and this little tiny process right here that's a little bit pointy is the styloid process. So styloid processes tend to be more pointy. It's probably a little bit more rounded of a styloid process, but the pointier it is, the more likely it is to be a styloid process. So this is the styloid process, the head, and the more proximal region of the ulna. With the radius, you will see a very distinct head. It's very round. It actually kind of indents here, so the rounded projection of the capitulum will sit right there so it can turn and rotate. The radial tuberosity, just find tuberosity means find a bumpy part. So we have the radial tuberosity right here. So this is the proximal end, and as we go down to the distal end, you'll see a little pointy region, so this is the styloid process. Now there's a couple different ways that you can tell how the radius fits. So the radius is going to have a very distinct round head. And you'll notice right on the ulna, we don't have to name this for lab, but this little notch right here lets you know that the radius is going to sit right there. So you can put the radius in and it will twist.